So hii tunaingia na
hiyo ni TikTok ni Instagram.
utaconnect it's at 3%.
Hiyo itamanage. Itamanage.
Sandra, okay, will you need this phone of mine?
Una change nini?
Could you please log into Instagram ya Instagram ya hii kwa sababu yako iko 3% kwa inakupa.
Nasema manda yangu inachoma.
Bas connect hii please Instagram yake.
Mimi sijui another.
Just
Weka another phone.
Kuna password.
Hakuna kibuli refu tunataka.
But even
sold. And then instead of seeing you as a breath of fresh air, you start selling me. Move from a place of selling to a point of adding value. To a point of adding value and problem solving. Where ask yourself, what transformation is my business creating in my customers and how do I create content on that? That's the question. Okay, so now we look at it from this perspective. If I am creating content that is solving a problem, what is my customer's biggest problem? Let's say for example, for wapi tena mmenyamaza. Hebu mtu like share live ni mtaje. Share the live so I can mention you. So if I am Sultani Barbers and I sort of want these people to come to my live, or I want these people to buy from me, what approach can I take? I ask myself, I'm a barber shop. What problem am I solving? That's the question. What problem am I solving? If the problem that I'm solving is I have clients who are busy and I want to make it convenient for them, they can book online and then when they book, kazi yao tu ni kukuja. You see? So if I have, that's the problem that I'm solving, let me create content and show people. Yeah, thank you, Shasha. I'll pin this. When you wanna comment, nikisema point mzuri, either you like or you comment. When you comment, I'll pin you and people will go to your page. When I pin a page, make sure you follow that page. Okay, so now when it comes to the perspective of I have added value to people, I have solved a problem for my clients, I'm creating content. So now that's point number one about conversion. That it's important that you move from a place of I am selling you. Kujeni kwa baba shop yangu. Come to Gibbs Baba the Baba. Comes to Glabi by Maureen. No. Move to a place of my client is going. What are my? Ask yourself this question. Someone write this in the comments. What are the problems they are facing? You understand the problems. What are the pain points that they're facing? Then create content on those aspects. When you create content on those aspects, allow me to ask. By the way, people who are live on TikTok, can you hear me clearly? Am I audible, or is there a problem with my nini? Tell me kindly whether I'm audible. If I'm not, because I could be speaking and maybe I'm not audible. Sultan, tell me. Yeah. Niambieni, Gibbs Baba. I'm clear. Thank you. Kukiwa na any issues mniambie. Participate kwa nini kwa hiyo nini, so that I'm aware. Staki ni kweli naongea for 1 hour and you guys are not hearing me. Okay, so we were at Sultani Barbers and I've reached a place where I asked myself this question. What is the problem that my customer is going through? What are they going through as a customer? What are their problems? Do you know as a barber shop or a spa or a salon, your customers are going through problems? Do you realize that they have problems? And if you've never asked yourself that question, and I asked you, if you've never asked yourself, what is the pain point of my customer? I don't know what they need. So we can now start from a place of, I want us to follow a structure. We are solving, we figure out what the problem is, then convert those problems into solutions, create content of those solutions. Let's say, for example, I don't know how to do makeup. When it's spa, I don't know how to do makeup. Show me how. The other problem is I don't know how to groom myself. Like let's say, for example, me asubuhi wanaume wanajua wao they don't groom myself. Unajipika paka remis unatoka. Hata hakuna kuosha hata uso. Hata remis nimeenda sana. Wewe unaosha uso ushatoka. But that's a problem. Men need to have those grooming aspects. So if you want to create that essence of I want people to be aware of what I'm doing, then you need to solve those problems through solutions. By doing that, you have a higher conversion rate when you're addressing people's problems. That's point number 2, solve people's problems. Then let's ask ourselves, do views pay bills? Let's say monetize on YouTube. Do views pay bills? Tell me on the comments. Do views pay bills? The mistake that businesses make is treating visibility as a victory. No, it's not a victory. A viral post is only useful when it moves the right person closer to booking. Unaona, nimepost kitu ikapata 1000 views. Do you think that's valuable to me as a business? What am I looking for as a business? I'm looking for, I want to earn money. I want to have conversion. So if a post goes viral and it has not brought me customers, it's not valuable to me. My favorite quote usually goes it's on this line. If you want me to pin you, comment this quote. That there is this aspect of fame without fortune is useless. Fame without fortune is useless. If I'm famous and I'm not earning money, then that visibility is useless. It's not helping me. So attention is the door, conversion is the business. Write this, comment this. Attention is the door, conversion is the business. So your business on TikTok, your business on Instagram, your business on YouTube is so that people convert into business. That's what you should go in. So let me ask you, start from this place. How many followers do you have? Tuanze hapo. By the way, let me show you a trick that I do. I'm a digital marketer. I have been doing digital marketing for the last 10 years. I am a videographer and I'm also a psychologist. So when I'm sharing these things, I'm not just sharing from the perspective of digital marketing. I'm showing you the psychology of how to get to influence people from a psychological perspective. So this is the practice I do as a digital marketer to sort of help me. Meaning, what you don't record cannot improve. Always record everything. Okay, gain followers, record. Because if you don't, these people mi nabambikanga sana na watu ona nini mtaandika chini. These people I must offer you something for free. Kuna Gibbs the Baba naandika chini. You guys, I love what you're doing. Gibbs the Baba, kuna nani mwingine, they are really participating. Mna participate sana. I continue. Sultani Babas, lazima nitawa contact online. Mna participate. I must appreciate you. This presentation I'll share to you guys. For your participation online, I must share this presentation for you. Mwene mfunze watu wenu, because you guys are doing an amazing job. Lashes dreadlocks. Ukishare live nitakutumia hii presentation. I'll share this presentation with you. Lashes dreadlocks. Okay, let me continue. Terry, those people who are participating actively, kindly note them down. We will share this presentation with them because I want active. This is an active session. I want it to be active. Okay, so ask yourself, how many followers do you have? Then, how many bookings came from social media this month? Then, these are the questions that you should be asking. Do people ask for prices and disappear? And then, are your posts getting engagement but not inquiries? Those are the questions you should be asking yourself. Nona, turudie tena. How many followers do you have? Angalia TikTok, angalia Instagram, angalia YouTube. Look at all those, Facebook. Look at how many followers do you have? Question number 2, right? Someone who can comment these questions. How many bookings came from social media this month? Ask yourself, Peter. Okay, ask yourself, how many bookings came from social media? Number 2, do people ask for prices and disappear? But then let me give you an honest truth that is so painful. Did you realize that there are people who you lose because of pricing? that pricing in itself is a way of losing clients. Hiyo ni topic ya kesho. Pricing. Tutadiscover kesho mambo na pricing. Tujiulize, how am I losing clients because of my postings, my pricing, all these things? Do people ask? Yeah, thank you, Pauline. Let me finish this. Then are your posts getting engagement but not inquiries? That's the point number 2. When it comes to then, so when it comes to, by the end, you will know how to, from this, attract the right audience, not just random viewers. But here's the interesting thing. If I'm a barbershop, if I'm Gibbs the barber, I want to attract the right clients. Mr. Saying to attract everyone. By the way, understand this simple concept. Don't attract everyone. Attract people who will buy from you. Then create content that builds trust and desire. Turn viewers into DMs, WhatsApp inquiries and calls, convert inquiries into confirmed bookings. Okay, so here's the thing. We look at attention versus conversion. Attention is, I have a post, I've posted, it goes viral. That's attention. But conversion is, I've made those views, that 1K people, atakama sio wote, it's not 100% conversion, it's 50% conversion. 500 of those people booked a session with me. That gives you a shika. Sultani Babas, thank you so much. You guys are showing me so much love and I like it. So we have reach, views, engagement, leads, bookings, revenue. So this is how we are going to categorize it. If kama ningekuwa whiteboard, I always want, I like showing you guys practically what I'm doing. I'll be doing these lives with a whiteboard because I love writing because you can be able to see. So we have reach. Then we move from reach. So to create content, you may reach 1,000 people. Sindio? So those all those people that are the views. Sindio? That's attention. Then the other thing that after the views ni engagement. Na naanza kupata likes, naanza kupata comments, naanza kupata hizo zote ni metrics zenye tunatumia ku measure attention. But how do we measure conversion? That's the question. Give the baba. How do we measure conversion? We can measure conversion through leads. We measure conversion through bookings. We measure conversion through revenue. Unaona? This is how we do it. Sijui kama unaona. Hapa juu tumeanza na reach. Reach ni nimepost content nikafikia 1,000 people. Nikapata 1,000 views. 1,000 views nikapata engagement, nikapata 500 likes. Unaona? You see Sasha? So if let's say for example, if this is important because you can't get conversion without reach. So you need attention first, then you move to conversion. So with conversion, we look at leads. Leads ni mtu amekupigia simu. Leads ni mtu mwenye anakaa ni potential client. Huyu bado hajanunua. They haven't bought. Leads, you find something interesting. The people who are interested but they have not bought. Those are leads. Then we have bookings. These are someone who has already bought. These are now the people you should be getting. Bookings. Revenue. Huyu mtu amekuja kwa TikTok live yako akabuy product yako. Those are the revenue. Marketing becomes serious when content is measured by the money it helps create. But if you get social media managers, but us as Salon Assured, we make sure that we have so many things that nitaanza kuambia what we do later, but saizi nataka mjue we have a marketing department, our digital marketing agency, internal digital market, where we supply you with as many digital marketers as you want. So kama una struggle na digital marketing, to contact, tutakusaidia, don't worry. So marketing becomes serious when your content is measured by the money it helps create. So ukihire digital marketer, muulize umenitengenezea biashara ngapi. That's how you pay them. You can't pay a digital marketer and you're not getting business. Me start views, me ataka pesa. That's the moment you should move from. That's why when you move to that place, so here's the vanity metric trap. The vanity metric trap is simple. Beautiful numbers can hide a weak business system. What do I mean? Too much focus on followers, likes, views, and viral sounds. If you focus on those things, you won't be able to convert your business into a profitable business. So too little focus goes on qualified inquiries, appointments, repeat visits, and revenue. That's where your focus should be. As a business, focus yako isikuwe na views. Let's say for example, post yako imekuwa viral na ikapata 50k likes ama ikapata 50k views. Please, I'm begging. Don't look at those views. Those views don't matter. What matters for you is the inquiries. Ask yourself, tumepata inquiries ngapi kwa hii post? Imego viral, sijakataa. How many inquiries have I gotten? You see, how many inquiries have I gotten? If I don't get inquiries and appointments and repeat visits, there's nothing you're telling me about these views. It's useless. These views are useless unless they can be converted into paying. So the goal is not to be famous. The goal is to be trusted enough to be booked. So, someone to say this, Gibbs, the goal is not to be famous. The goal is to be trusted enough to be booked. Someone to write this, please. Hi. Next. 5 reasons why followers are not booking. These are the reasons. These are the vitu zinamaliza. Kwa nini watu hawabook? Mbona hawabook appointment na then executive? Mbona watu hawabook nini? Thank you. What are the reasons why people are not booking? Number one, wrong audience. Utapata kuna 50k followers lakini this is not your audience. If this is not your audience, wrong audience, unashindwa. This is a trap yenye tunapatanga na TikTok. TikTok inakuwa funny. TikTok itakuhumble. There's a platform that will humble you, TikTok. I have 5,000 followers on TikTok, sindio? But nikipost, I get 100 views. Unashindwa. I have 50,000 followers, but I'm getting 100 views. What's the problem? Because you have the wrong followers. The people who are following you are not your clients. They're not your clients. Hawa si clients wako. Hawa tu ni watu uliokota kwa TikTok. Unashinda kwa barabara unaokota takataka. These are people who won't add value to your business. They are people who are just observers. When you post, they don't engage. When you post, they don't like. When you post, they don't even promote your business. So if you want that aspect of nini, find the right audience. Number 2, unclear offer. Mimi nimekuja kwa page yako, mimi sijui what you're about. When you are unaongeleanga hii, you have to have a clear offer. What are you offering? Nimekuja kwa Shasha. Nimekuja kwa Lashes Dreadlocks. Thank you for the question, Lashes. How do you get the right audience? This is how you do it. You're a new account. You're a new account. Think about it. When you're a new business, you sort of are in a situation where enda kwa page ya barbershops zote. When ni barbershops, ndio? When ni Gibbs the barber, enda kwa pages za barbershops zote, anza kufollow hao wase. Watu wenye wanafollow hiyo barbershop kubwa wa follow. That's how you get the right audience. Kwa post zenye zinapostiwa za barbershop, umeenda kwa Instagram ukaona kuna hii post ya msee akiongelea barbershop. All the people who like them, follow them. Message them. Those are your right audience. That's how you get the right audience. Then go to Facebook pages, go to Instagram pages, go to all these pages. Hizo groups ziko na watu zimeandikwa barbershops, zimeandikwa beauty, hizo zote engage on groups ukipost hapo. Sawa? Then how you attract the right audience ni create content on your business that solves problems. That's how you get the right audience. Ndio maana hii kitu ikigo viral, what we are interested. But content, let's say for example, we create content na hauna CTA, that's how you get the wrong audience. Without a call to a CTA. CTA is call to action. In utapata niliwaambia last time, comedy sells. Comedy converts. Comedy is the way you should be marketing your business. Creating skits. You say, here's the interesting thing. Biashara yako ni kuwa barbershop, but you have to become a comedian. You have to make people laugh. Kenyans wanapenda. Huwezi hook Kenyans na masomo. That's the interesting thing. Huwezi hook Kenyans. Ati unakuja kuja no, you hook Kenyans through comedy. So now, I have made a skit with my barbershop team. Barbershop moja I like nione. Okay, let's give examples of CTA. The first CTA, so gives the barber create content, sindio? So CTA ni, the secret is how employees, boss akitoka, pia wanatoka juu hawafanyi kazi. That's the skit. How do you create a clear CTA? The first CTA is, hapo kwa skit hapo chini, weka call this number to book an appointment. That's the first CTA. The second CTA, hiyo video ikifika mwisho iishe, have this CTA. We are Maidstone Executive. We are located in dash dash dash. This is our number to book an appointment called dish. That's a CTA. Sawa. Another CTA is comment below, subscribe. Those are call to actions. Sawa. That's unclear offer. Number 3, weak call to action. Yenye tumesema kama una create, mimi ni create content, mimi na call to action kama 4. Juu mimi nataka ufanye kitu, do something. Don't just view my content na unisaidii. Do something. So I tell you, if you don't, here's the interesting thing. Hii ni assumption watu wana make. Juu una expect juu haujaongea ati utapata watu watajua what you about. Tell them what you want from them. Sawa. Suggest, thank you. Number 4 is low trust or proof. You've not created trust. Singewambia. Actually, let's just do a map there. Me one may cram by AITC. AITC. What do I mean by AITC? That's the customer journey. Those are the most important things. Tunafika kwa nini? After conversion kuna retention, na after retention kuna referrals. Tutafika hapo. But today we are talking about conversion. We talked about awareness, we talk about interest, but trust. My G guy, trust. If people don't trust you, they don't buy from you. Someone gives Abu commenting, someone to comment this. If people don't trust from you, they won't buy from you. So the first step in money, kwa AITC ni awareness, interest, trust, and conversion. So the step before conversion is trust. If I don't trust you, I won't date you. If I don't trust you, I won't buy from you. If I don't trust you, I won't elect you. If you're in politics, trust is the number 1 factor that people need to have. So, number 5, difficult booking process. Bro, if the worst mistake that people have is unatumia link ati you need to go to, no, make it easy. Contact me, nipigie. Contact me. Na hii number, simple and clear. Ni usishinde kuniambia tena kwa website yetu. Website ni mimi district to cooperate website. Just tell me, call this number now. Tuko located here. Ndio hii map, shika pin, kuja. Naona tuone na wrong audience, wrong results. Entertainment viewers may watch but never book. And here's the trap that you might get into. Una create entertainment content. Najua mimi nimwambia create entertainment content that makes people laugh. But utakuwa attract different types of viewers. What watch but hawata book. It's okay. Other professionals may admire but not buy. So create content gives baba seko ako industry ya barber shop. Nani mwingine ako barber shop hapa? Msim like share live ndio recommendation. Share live ndio recommendation. Lashes dreadlocks ndio. So lashes like Kenya gives the barber and create content kuhusu. But because mimi niko hiyo industry siwezi buy kwako. It's still okay. Local paying customers need location, value and proof. High value clients need trust. So here's the interesting thing. This is what we deal with high end clients. What you want to do. So if you're high end barbershop or you're high end spa, this is for you. You need your clients. They need trust, clarity, and premium positioning. Kama wewe hujajiposition like a premium product, what are you expecting? At me, una post content in high, you unleash that aspect of premium. Post content that shows that you're premium. Local, local, kama wewe ndio barbershop ya kawaida tu wewe tu unataka tu general audience. Common mwananchi akuje, your customer needs to know your location. Uko wapi? Niaje ninaishi Limuru ama naishi Tao ama naishi Ruaka na sijui uko wapi. Mimi nataka content yako lakini sijui where you are. If I don't know where you are, what do you expect me to come and buy from you? Need the location. So kama una creating content na una CTA location, that's why. Then kama una create content na hauja offer value to your customer, that's why you're not getting bookings. Kama una proof that there are people who love you. Let me tell you something. If you want to sell, usiambie watu venye kujeni mnunue. If you want people to convert, look at it from this perspective. I want to know where you are. I need to know where you are. I need to know who to call. I need to know all these things. If I am to buy from you, make this easy for me. Make this information easy for me. The beauty business conversion funnel. So we please pray for us. Nipate whiteboard to use ni tungekuwa ni wachore. Niko na kama hapo. So hii map inaanza from content. Ina attention, inaenda trust, inaenda inquiry. Sawa? Content, tuna create content. Hiyo content ina create attention. After attention ina create trust. After trust ina create inquiry. Sindio? Hiyo is the first funnel. The second version of that funnel is booking. Simeona content yako, nimekutrust, nimeinquire na nikabook appointment. Nikisha book your appointment, nikakuja ukanifanyia service, so I experience. So experience is the next one, experience. Then the next one is retention. Here's the interesting thing. If you don't have a retention strategy, if you don't have a referral strategy, you're going to fail in this whole process. So have retention strategy. How do I keep you coming back for more? Then referral. I want you to refer me to your friends. And if you don't tell them, how do you expect them to know that they'll refer you? So tell your people. Tell your people. Tell your people. Your social media should not end at likes. It should guide people towards action. Number one, stage one, attention. Use strong hooks in the first 3 seconds. Show transformation and visible results. Lead the customer problems, curiosity. Use emotion, local context, and clear outcomes. Here's the interesting. How do you hook people? That's the question. To address last meaning. To address last session. How to hook people. Na kama hukwa last nini, DM me right now. DM us right now. To DM tutakuambia nini tulisoma last time. Hooks. How, if you don't know, unapatanga upate views za kutosha, to DM tutakusaidia. Example of hooks. Number one hook. Tutata nini? Hadi nitasimama juu yake. Kama mtajana ni sawa. The first, so this is a video. Inaanza hivi. Guys, before you scroll, I have something that's going to change your life. That's hook number one. Because he's scrolling, mtu wako ana scroll, hakupata hii content atijuu alikuwa anangojea. No, he was scrolling and then he found your content. So start by hooking them by saying, before you scroll, I have something that is going to change your life. And you're like, I'm hooked. So here's the interesting thing. There's an opening hook and then there's a consistency hook, a retention hook. A retention hook is where during the conversation, I want you to imagine the script of your video, iko na paragraphs. Every paragraph should have a retention hook. No. In the retention hook, you're trying to keep the person here. Remember, an interesting funny fact that right now human beings or even Gen Zs have the attention span of a one hook or seahorse. Yeah, our seahorse. 3 seconds. As in, within 3 seconds, we have been able to know this aspect. So use emotion. If you're able to express emotion, you hook them. So customer problems and curiosity. Use emotion and local context with clear outcomes. Stage 2, trust. How do you create trust? People book where they feel safe. If I don't feel safe with you, I'm related to relationships. If a girl doesn't feel safe with you, they can't trust you. So you need to create safety and make these people understand that you're safe. How do you do that? Showing that you're an authority in that industry. If let's say for example, mimi nataka mtu watu genuine ndio authority, mimi ni mdomkali, men's executive. I want people to know that you're nini. Create, can you do referrals with discount as a way of bringing more clients? Yeah. Thank you, Gibbs. That's a very important question. If you bring me any clients, I will give you a discount. If you bring me those are strategies. We talked about them last time. Last time we talked about that. Offering free things create an essence of I want to pay back, and that's what is important. So number one, before and after results. That's how you create trust. Where kuna jamaa nilipata kwa streets, nimekuja kumnyoa hivi ndio anakaa, alikuwa anakaa hivi ndio mimi nakaa. That's important. Testimonials. I can't tell you how much I feel bad when you as a business are telling me to come to a business and I don't have testimony of people who are telling me. Social proof is so important. If you were in last class, you remember that I was talking about referrals and giving something free was point number one. Point number two was about social proof. If I don't have social proof of know how important it is, you don't know how much important. I would try this. Kama uniamini, try this today. This week, just post testimonials. Kama kuna msee mwenye anakujana kwa workshop yako sana, moment tu dakika 5 tu, hata 5 ni mingi. 1 minute tu, ameti wasee venye nimekunywa miaka ngapi na how much I've been reliable. Just do that. Just do that. Okay, staffing hiyo tutaongelelea. Tutaongelea how to get staff on board. Okay, naelewa. Hiyo kwanza tutafanya na Pauline. Pauline hapo atamwagia knowledge na wisdom mpaka mshtuke. Hiyo nitachia Pauline. Mimi nilizeni maswali ya social media. But hiyo Lucius, ebu unaona Pauline ana nini? Ana comment hapo. Ebu DM Pauline hiyo swali. Uone wewe atakumdrop your wisdom. Haya, testimonials and reviews. Then staff expertise. So kila staff wazuri, to your point, utapata your staff wakifunza watu vitu, they will create content for you. Then number ingine trust ni hygiene standards. On our Instagram, bila ni Instagram yetu saizi ya Salon Sure, kuna video Sandra alipost, anaongelea hii topic actually, hygiene standards. Saizi hata TikTok saizi mtafute, uone Sandra akiongelea hii topic. Haya, number ingine ni behind the scenes. Show people through your process. That's how you create trust. Then consistency. The more I see you, the more I trust you. It's a psychological fact. Let me drop some psychological wisdom here. Did you know that if, let's say for example, this is any secret you're dating, at the same time secret ya kupata biashara, I don't have to create to make myself appealing at ndo nipende. No, I just have to be consistent in life. For the guys in the room, if you want to make a girl fall in love with you, you don't have to kill her at una dress. No, be consistent. Plan that you. So now let's relate it back to me. See relationship. But the point I like to make me be consistent in people's eyes. Asubuhi nimeona conversation. Nimeona gives the baba. Jioni lunchtime nimeona gives the baba. Jioni nimeona gives the baba. Nimeona I'm like, hey, this guy, I trust them. Consistency builds trust. The more I see you, the more I trust you. Sasa, the more I see you, the more I trust you. So we can go to the desire. Number 3, stage 3 is desire. Make people want the outcome. Show how the client will look after your service. Show the people how they will feel after the service. Emotion sells. People will forget what they do. People will forget what you say. People will never forget how you make them feel. If you make them feel good, let me give you an example. Actually, so it's simple. How does Flaco, how does Mamito, how does Kena make you feel? How does Kena make you feel? If you have that emotion, then you have the answer. If you know how to make your clients feel, they'll always come to you. Emotion sells. Someone write this on the comments. Emotion sells. Show the problem being solved. If you're not solving problems, talk about social media. Hakuna kitu nataka kuona vitu zako. Explain why the service is worth the price. Here's the interesting thing. I know that sometimes during the high end, let's say for example, baba shop yako unalipisha tuseme 1000 kunyolewa ama 500. Sijakataa. I know hiyo inaweza kuwa shocking, but show them why you charge this much. Show them. Do me sijui. I'll give you an example with consultation. We usually get people who want, you guys may want consultation from us. And sometimes you find when you are selling, the person doesn't understand the value you're offering. But if you are solving problems, then the value itself sells it. Inajiuza. You get? Sijui kama unadada ama nimekupoteza in this sense. Let's say mimi nimekuwa na issue na digital marketing yangu, si ndio? Alafu nikwambie nilipe 50k na kusolve your problem. Na nikuletee clients na nikuletee more than 100,000. Aren't you willing to pay that 50k? Aren't you willing to be in a space where you want to be in a space where you are willing to pay that 50k? Pay that 50k now and give him 100,000 in sales. So explain why the service is worth the price. Give a reason to act now. Create urgency. If you don't create agency, and that's why this talk is really emphasizing what we talked in the last Tuesday. And if maybe you want more about it, DM me. I'll send you the slides for the previous talk about how to go viral. Stage 4, action. In action, tumefika sasa tunakaribia kumaliza the session, and I want mtayarishe maswali. Mimi say employed, but I can notice from the guys around me. Shall I? Okay. Haya, number 1, tell people exactly what to do next. Number 1, tell them to DM you, tell them to WhatsApp you, tell them to call you, have a booking link. You can use Appointee, you can use Calendly, you can use those are even no longer your best. Then consultation, have people who can come for working. One post and have a clear next step. Sawa, kwa kila post, by the way, promise me that you'll never do this. Never post without a clear CTA. Usiwahi post kama una CTA. Hata afadhali uambie tu wakufollow ama wa like. But never promise that you'll never post without a clear CTA, because without a CTA, you're losing on business. Number 5, stage 5, retention. Remind clients to rebook maintenance services, and actually this is an interesting thing. Maintenance services. Hii ni kitu important sana. So si client amekuja, lazima utafute njia ya kumrudisha tena. If you're able to make them come back over and over again, you'll be good. Promote new services and seasonal offers. Ukiwa na offers, waambie. Ukiwa na seasonal services, ni Monday, leta madhe wako. Ukileta mama, if you bring your mom, we're going to give you maybe for example 40% discount because it's Mother's Day. If let's say for example they bring, if I have a Mother's Day, which holiday is coming soon? Tell me what a holiday is coming soon. We use it, to create content now. Comment alafu ndani. Build community around your brand. Here's the mistake that you guys do. Kama hauna group ya barbershop yako, kama hauna community ya barbershop yako, you're losing a lot. Waambie usinunue kwangu sasa, it's okay, but kuja ujoin group yangu. Unaona? Ni holiday gani inakuja? Nagoja mniambie. Then 7 content pillars that convert. So hii ndio content sasa yenye mtaka mkicreate sasa. Hamna calendar, which is the new, in July and August, which holiday is coming? Number 1, content with purpose, not panic. Have intention why you are posting. Number 1, transformation. Number 2, education, educate people. Number 3, next week we discuss everything staffing. Okay, we agree. Next week live next week, maybe next week itakuwa nini? Staffing. Number education, then testimonial, that's another content type. Behind the scene ni content ingine, problem solving ni content ingine, offer ni content ingine, na brand personality. Show people kama sijui watu wako wenye wanafanyanga kazi sijui wana kwa social media, expect aje nikikuja hapo nda buy from them. Then transformation content, before and after content. Number 2, hair restoration progress, nail transformations, beard makeovers, skin treatment progress, spa relaxation transformations. Hizo ni transformation content. Sawa, junajua most of you mko hiyo industry, hizo ni the transformation content you can create. Educational content. Number 1, teach fast, sell naturally. When you teach, you sell naturally. So number 1, why your hairstyle does not last. Number 2, how to care for colored hair. Number 3, how often to get a facial. Number 4, common beard care mistakes. Number 5, signs your nails need professional care. Number 6, why cheap services can become expensive. Hiyo ni mwapatia free topics. Hizo ni free topics nawapatia. Kama hujaandika chini, I am sorry, because this I'm giving you for free. Testimonial and social proof. Let happy clients sell for you. Testimonials will always sell. I can't tell you the importance of nimeshinda nikisema testimonials, and I hope you can get the value of testimonials. Testimonials sell. They have the highest conversion rate that you'll ever see. The highest conversion rate you'll ever see. I was never about color, but the consultation made me confident. My hair looks amazing. Simple. Do this. If you don't believe me, hata kama sio kweli, fanya hivi. Enda Instagram, piga picha ya billboard yako, alafu ama record a video ya 10 seconds ya billboard yako. Alafu hapo juu weka testimonial yenye inasema I was never about color, but the consultation made me confident. My hair looks amazing. Hivyo tu. Lazima nione nywele yako. Weka tu hiyo, uone, niambie kunipe feedback. Client reviews, video testimonials, screenshots of praise. Ama screenshot ya mtu amekusifu. Post kwa status, post kwa nini kwa stories zako. Bila kureveal huo mnyani. Then reaction videos, reacting to people reacting. Like let's say for example, amekuja kunyelewa na familia yake, alafu watoi wake wanaona response ya vile mbaya wametransform. That's a good testimonial. Repeat customer stories. Huyu amekuja kuja for 10 years kwa barbershop yangu, mwambia sell business yako. Then mini case studies. Number 4, behind the scenes content. So we're winding up. Prepare the questions. Azani kutuma maswali. But they start asking questions, and then Terry, please record those questions. Alafu nikianza kuuliza maswali, you'll give me the chance now to answer. Start asking questions. You can start now. You can start asking your questions right now. So, Lashes, if you have any questions, ask them right now. Okay, prepare. So behind the scenes, Nikama, how do we prepare our tools? Show them how you sanitize, show them how you wash your things, all those things, sanitizing equipment, consultations, how do you do consultations, then product selection, staff training, opening and closing routines zenyu zinakangaje, hizo ndio behind the scenes content. Number 5, offer-based content. For example, book a color consultation this week and receive a complimentary treatment assessment limited for 5 clients. WhatsApp us now. Hiyo ni offer base, hiyo ni offer. Specific service, clear benefit, price of value, deadline, limited availability, bonus and strong call to action. Sawa sawa. Haya, please record those questions, please. I will come back to you right now. Nikumalizia na malizia. Then we have production 2 slides kidogo tu, we finished. So this is the content conversion formula. Na ndio maana we have the hook, the problem, the value. So hook ni, please don't scroll. The problem ni, I know you have issues with your nails. As men, we don't take care of our nails. The value, let me show you how you can take care of your nails. The proof, I have it, then you bring a client hapo. Mimi ni Kemani na sijai kuguzwa nails zangu na mtu yote, that's the proof. Lakini nilikuja kwa huyu baba so na like that, that's the proof. Then the offer. So si Kemani ametoka, hiyo ni testimonial, alafu na kwa zile za for those people who have, for all men who come for us for a mani pedi or a pedicure, we're going to offer you, if it's the first time, we're going to offer you a 60%, a 50 or a 40% discount. Then the CTA, call us now and you get this promo offer. You get higher. A good post should attract attention, build trust, and create a next step. Weak post versus converting post. A weak post means come and get your hair done, we are open. That's a weak post. You are not supposed. A converting post means your hair color should make you look confident, not dry and damaged. Our color specialist assessed your hair before recommending the right shade and treatment. Book your consultation through WhatsApp today. 07. That's a strong converting nini. Si kushinda ukisema ati come and get your hair done. Unafikiria ni post ngapi kwa matatizo zinamwambia enda katengeneza nywele. But this one that is converting has a clear addressing a problem and it's offering the value and it's offering a CTA. High converting hooks. Sasa ndio hizi hooks na pay examples. Number 1, your hairstyle is not lasting because of this mistake. Tell them the mistake. Now another hook. Before you book your next facial, watch this. Number 3 signs your barber is damaging your hairline. That's another hook. This is why your salon gets views but not bookings. That's another hook. Stop choosing a nail technician based only on price. That's another hook. What no one tells you about maintaining colored hair. You get. What about CTAs that generate bookings? Number 1, every post needs to have a clear next move. So in these CTAs zingine sasa, send us book on WhatsApp. Just text us book on WhatsApp. Ama comment book and we will contact you. Nona, comment price and we will send the package. Higher, tap the link in the bio to reserve your appointment. That's a CTA. DM us your hair concern for a consultation. Then save this post before your next salon visit. Then the other CTA is tag someone who needs this service. Why prospects ask how much and disappear? Najua kuna watu wengi walikuwa wanafika hapo for those high-end people. They ask you anakuza bei alafu disappear. Number 1, slow response. The biggest mistake you can make ni so create content niko na CTA then wanakudm na responding fast. Immediately hata kama ni saa 6 usiku, hata kama ni saa 7 usiku amekupigia kitu open unaamka even if you are tired answer. Then call or dismissive replies. If you don't reply in an optimistic manner, you have to have the energy. They should feel that this person wants me to come to their place. Then sending price only. No, I don't. But there is an interesting thing. Don't start with price. Always start with value. What problem am I solving? That's where you should start from. Start from a place of value. Then even before you even tell them the price, they already sold. They don't even have the customer mzuri ni mwenye anakuuliza, okay, now I'm ready to pay. Now I'm hooked. No explanation of value. If you don't explain to them why it's this charge, they will not understand. There's a psychological factor I want to tell you as we move along about explaining of value. But I'll tell you what no question asked. If you never ask any questions, then they will disappear. Then complicated booking process. Make your booking process so simple. Hata afadhali kwetu ni text tu jina. Text emoji ya hi. Text emoji ya kucheka. Nimekubook, hiyo nitakubook. Text emoji ya kucheka na time na siku. That's enough. I've made it simpler for you. Then no follow up. Kama uko follow up next book. Then the correct way to answer how much. Your price. How much? First of all, turn a price question into a booking conversion. Number one, welcome. Before akujibu to how much, mwambie welcome them first. Hello, my name is Jaffa, and thank you for contracting Sanos Assured. This and this and this. Then ask the need. Uko na shida gani? Before nikwambie bei, ni shida gani unapitia sasa hivi? Then recommend. So uko na shida na hivi. The recommendation I'll give you ni hii na hii. Haya, then explain the value. So this one is why na kurekomendia hii ni juu ya hii na hii na hii na hii. Then share the price sasa. Then ask for booking. So, example. Hello, thank you for reaching out. Which hairstyle or treatment are you interested in? And when would you want to come in? Our packages include consultation, professional service, and aftercare guidance. The price is dash. We have availability at dash. May I reserve it for you? No. Ask the question. Continue asking. Are you able to anyone here in this? Yeah, we can do one-on-one training for these specific issues that we're going through. We can do one-on-one training. Higher. A 5-minute response rule. Use WhatsApp Business. WhatsApp Business is so efficient. I'll do that. I'll do a training on that. Bibi lingine tafanya WhatsApp Business. WhatsApp Business, Telegram selling. Tukue specific, tukue kwa ground sasa, nionyeshe vile tutatumia WhatsApp Business to maximize our profits. Then set a sales replies. Use automated greetings. Automated greetings sana hiyo. So unaona nimeonyesha hapo hiyo example. Automated greeting yenye inamjibu hivyo, it will really help. Haya. So in regards to the aspect of now we can start answering questions. We can start answering questions. There's several things that I'll be able to give you in that one-on-one training that I can't give you here. Higher. So tuanze maswali sasa. Let me check the questions. How many questions have we had? Questions. Okay. What do we do from now? Good question. Can a barber shop work well along the highway? Good one. And then, are you able to train one-on-one to anyone? Yes, I'm able to do one-on-one. Is it always necessary to go for a training for any skills? Okay. Is it always necessary to go for a training for any skills? Transfer na question number 4. Endeleni kuniuliza maswali. And endeleni kuniuliza number 1. Is it necessary to go for a training for any skills? So here's the interesting thing. There is this quote that has guided my life since I was a young child. And that is, the more you learn, the more you earn. Earning is dependent on your ability to acquire knowledge. So here's the interesting thing. If you feel your team is not competent, bring them some assurance, you train them. If you feel as a business owner, you don't have the skills to be able to for digital marketing, for influencing, just know you can contact us. We'll be able to resolve that specific issue. We'll consult with us and we'll answer all your problems. By the way, the reason why we do this is so that we can offer you the impact that you need. In this sense, realize this. If, let's say, for example, you're going through these problems, there's so many problems you're going through, and you have not even contacted the right people, which is Sanos Assured, to come and consult with us about the problems you're facing. Why would you think that your problems will solve themselves automatically? So consult with us. Tutakwambia shida ni nini nafanya. So let's say, for example, hii swali ya highway. Consult kuja tukwambie. Hii swali consult us personally. We'll tell you why highway works, why highway doesn't work. Location scouting is something that we do for barbershops and spas and salons, where we tell you the right way to go about scouting. The location matters a lot, and that's something that we have to give you the details here and now. Then, are you able to train one-on-one? Yes, one-on-one you can do. You can come and visit our offices and book that training for digital marketing, that training for business consulting, that training for staffing. Uko na issues na staff wako, kuja, we will help you. Okay, nani, kindly Pauline pin the number. I mean, send the number that they can contact us through, so I can pin it. Then, what do we do from now? The CTA. So, what I would request, number one, the first step that I would humbly request ni kwanza contact and assured. You know why? Nasema wanze hapa. When you consult with us, we do it personally in this sense. Tutakuja tufanye assessment ya biashara yako, tukuambie ni wapi kuna makosa, ni wapi kuna shida. Where is the problem at? Mbona sipati sales? Mbona tutakujibu. Unaweza kuwa maybe digital marketing yako iko sawa, but shida yako ni staff wako. Ukiconsult na sisi tutakusaidia ku resolve that issue. But if you don't contact us, tutambianga mficha uchi hazai. The same thing with your problems. You're having problems, how do you expect us? How do you respond to entitled clients? I like that. Entitled clients. It's an interesting question. I'll answer that. Why don't you? We don't have a branch in Nakuru, but we are always in Nakuru every week supporting different clients. So for people who are in Nakuru, don't worry. We read that comment and Pauline. So entitled clients. We did for the person who has asked this question about entitled clients. And on social media, we have addressed this specific issue about. Actually, I was the one who did that video, but let me give you some simple aspects to sort of realize. Do you guys believe in energy? Or the aspect of that when I'm angry, there's a certain vibrational aspect that I bring to your business that I as a me need to know how to diffuse it. If let's say, for example, the energy I'm bringing is negative, how do I diffuse it? Negative energy can only be diffused using positive energy in this sense. If I am an entitled client or I'm an aggressive client, the only way to resolve your issue is through calmness and stillness. Calmness and stillness, what do I mean? I mean that when clients come to you with that aspect, yeah, I'm a jam through a service. Understanding is important. Listen. If you don't listen, if they don't feel, do you know it's interesting, especially for ladies. Ladies can be able to tell whether you're listening. You're just giving me the normal HR training you get for dealing with Nini. If you truly are listening to the client, you can be able to respond effectively. Because if I did, kama nilifeel siko nimesikizwa, then kwa reviews na nifanye bad review. If I wasn't heard here in your business, then I'll take my need to outside there. So try your level best to be in a space where you as a business listen to your clients. Even when you feel completely see ako wrong, you know this client is wrong. You know this client is like this. For example, there's an interesting example here. I got, there was a lady who went to a salon akatengenezwa miguu. The staff akamwambia, please usivae kiatu saizi, najua uko na haraka but usivae kiatu saizi, utaharibu nini zitatoka. Client hakusikiliza, si akaenda akavaa vitu na nini zake zikaharibika. So with that client, could you have done much? So what you do is, si amerudi tena amekwambia, you were like, I'm sorry that this happened. Ulikosea, nilikuambia, I told you, but I'll offer it to you again for free or at a discount because I know you're in a hurry and I understand you. I understand where you are at. It's okay. We're human beings. By the way, the problem that businesses usually do is you start being ujibu na upewi time ya kupumua. Si lazima ujibu. It's not lashes. Let me tell you something interesting. Si lazima ujibu. Job yako si kuongea. Job yako ni kunyamaza na kusikiliza. That's the goal. Listen. Watch out. You know, I think the best people who can be able to answer this question are men. Men are the ones who have mastered this aspect. It's difficult for a woman to stay there humble and be quiet. But for man, it's okay. Okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. I understand. I'm sorry. I am. I don't have even to talk, but I listen with a lot of. I'm present. I'm with you here. It's okay. I know you're in pain. I know I've hurt you. I know my staff did something wrong. But your job is just to be in a place of, it's not a must to respond. But as long as I've been heard, I'm okay. So it's in your expression. Kuna kunyamaza, abuniambia, unaniongelesha na naangalia huko. You're sneaky booty. But if I am quiet and I'm literally, here's how, let me show you now the tricks. Now this is psychology and communication. How do you listen? You listen with body language. That's the mistake that you do. Arrogance comes from body language. I'll know whether you're being arrogant from a body language in this sense. If I am listening to you, if you're talking to me and I'm like this, you kwa simu, the most arrogant thing to do is be on their phone. I'm a client, I'm complaining, I kwa simu. No, this is how we do it. First of all, it's a head nod. Your facial expressions needs to express that you're listening. Then head nod. Okay, okay. And this one other see about show my clients. Even if your wife be in a place where you're like, your wife doesn't want you to solve the problem. As men, we think that we have to solve this problem. No, they just want you to listen. You listen, okay, okay. Then verbalize that you're listening. Then number 3, be in a space where you're paraphrasing what they're saying. So this, okay, so this is what nimeelewa. Also staff wangu walifanya hivi na hivi. Na ulikuwa unataka hivi na hivi na hivi. Oh, okay, now I understand. Endelea. Like that. Paraphrasing shows that you listen. If you don't paraphrase, then what do I mean? Clients complain can be handling clients complaint can be trained. Oh yeah, true. That's something that we'll cover that next time, by the way. How do you get to a place where you can handle these difficult clients? It's a training that we do. If come on your team kabisa, they don't have this nini. So if there's a question, mtote mwenye kwa swali in a band, and then it's the last few questions because I think I'm done. Question ya mwisho usitoke live kama ujibiwa swali yako, na kama nini DM us tutakujibu in a much better way. So if you want to contact me, mimi mwenyewe contact, here's my number 0715 500 631 0715 500 631. Contact me on that, WhatsApp me, and I'll answer your questions personally. And if you need any consultation, Terry, Abu, to my number ni pin. Kama unataka consultation na sana assured. Consultation, if you want consultation with us, I have pinned fill out that short form and we'll get back to you. Sure. But let me repeat my number 07 15 500 631. Is it good idea to lower price to retain clients? Nitakuwa customer wako. Pricing is something else that we're going to cover. I think Leo is square content, by the way. Now I'll talk about this. Abu lashes do hivi to follow Instagram, not to follow TikTok. I'll najua price ni kitu delicate sana. Leo lazima nifanye video kuhusu hiyo. I'll do that video today na post leo. I'll do that video today and we'll post it today. So don't worry, I'll address it in that video. Lashes regular clients buy value. Yeah, actually Paulina never compromise on price. So compromise hapo. Juu busy yako itaanguka. So kama una offer value, don't worry. It's very, very, very important that you be in a space where you don't compromise on price. Because wewe unajua kwa nini unacharge hivyo unacharge. You know why. Actually, if you have questions, send me a request. I can accept and you can ask me those questions live. Let me invite people. I want to invite people to ask me those questions live. Ask me those questions right now. Nimewatumia nyinyi wote invite. Ask me those questions sasa. Even I will send even Pauline so that she can even respond to you. Ask me those questions. Okay, we have lashes there. Okay, ask me the questions now. Okay. Any questions? Terry? Mko sawa? Okay, then we can conclude at that if there are no questions.
I have a
question.
Okay, V uliza.
Okay, I've been doing mobile services. Now I want to open a salon.
You've been doing
My
mobile service.
challenge is getting a shop.
Ati?
So most of the shops zenye napata maybe ziko first floor, second floor. What do you think about that?
Abu rudia tena. Sorry.
Nimekuwa nikifanya mobile services. So at the moment, I would like to open a salon, a physical one. So like most of the spaces zenye napata unapata iko maybe first floor. Nashangaa like how can I do that?
Terry tunawasikia. I hear you, Lashes. So let me show you how valuable Salon Assured will be. Ukitu contact, book consultation na sisi. Saizi tu actually nitakudia tu saizi. Ndakutumia ebu ni text WhatsApp tu saizi 0715 500 631. What we will do is utakuja tukuwe na consultation na wewe. Tutakufanyia location scouting. Tutafutia the best places. Hiyo define kwa stress yako kama business owner. Wewe tufikiria tu si tuachie hiyo. Tutakutafutia the best location. Then tukitafutia location pia watu tunafanya something we call interior design. Interior design, what do we mean? What tunatafutia location, tumepata ndio hii room hapa. Haya, then tunakuwa na our own internal interior design team wakutengenezea vision yako venye unaitaka. Then after tume express your vision yako, tunakutafutia staff. Tushakutafutia staff, tunakwambia this will be the amount of staff unahitaji kwa hii job yako na hizo vitu zote. Then after tumekutafutia staff, we will train that staff to be specific to your values and on your policy for the business. Then as you move along, let's say for example when mgeni kwa hizi mambo, we'll manage your business if you want. In a sense where we'll be having someone who will be coming twice a week, three times a week, depending on what you need. We'll even give you a digital marketer. That's what Salon Assured does. We literally guide you on all those aspects. So to contact, I love you tutakusaidia. Nani nataka nimuinvite kwa live aniulize swali. If you want to I'll invite you to the live, ask me those questions. Live. Any questions? Uliza Gibbs.
Kuna place tumepata ya kuweka shop, barber shop. La iko along the highway. Iko Nakuru. So nilikuwa nauliza kama along the highway inakuwa the best place ya ku set up barber shop.
That's a good question. Vile nitakwambia, another question. Kuna expert mwenye atakwambia hizo majibu zote. Nikwambie nani? Unaona Pauline mwenye nimepina hapo? Ebu DM Pauline saizi uone akikujibu. DM to Pauline. I promise you atakujibu kwenye hiyo swali better than I can. Sawa? But I understand where you're coming from. DM to Pauline tu saizi. DM tu saizi atakujibu. Swali lingine Gibbs? Nani mwingine? Okay, then okay. Let me invite Pauline. Any other question? If you have any questions, let me invite people. Okay. Then because of time, DM us and then we will answer all these questions. We'll answer all these questions. I'm trying to find Pauline, I can't find her. Okay, so see you next time. Thank you so much. We have given you the contact details. And see you next time. Next time tumesema tunaongelea staffing. So kama uko na issues na staff, next time tutani. Next time I will add Pauline ajibu maswali kama hiyo sasa yenye nini, but Gibbs, please contact Pauline atakusaidia. So see you next time. Thank you so much for the participation and I've really enjoyed myself with you guys. You have been an amazing audience. So thank you so much.
Umekata.
Eh.
So TikTok ilikuwa na 12 people. We shared the link. We didn't share the link.
It had 250